Well, we have reported on a rash of burglaries across LA for months now. The LAPD boosting patrols in the San Fernando Valley, trying to stop them.
The department now saying it's made more than 100 arrests in the last month. CBS LA's Jeff Nguyen is live in Studio City. And Jeff, you spoke with a man there who feels not enough is being done.
Ruta Bay and Pat, that man lives in this part of the San Fernando Valley where the LAPD is surging resources to combat burglaries. But a number of people we have spoken to say they have not seen the full impact of that strategy.
I've been sleeping differently.
Steve Calabro says there's a lot more keeping him up at night after snapping pictures of a group of masked men running out of his neighbor's home during a burglary last Friday. One of the suspects hit him with bear spray and unleashed a stream of chemicals as the crew drove off in a white Kia. This is video of the suspects inside the Studio City home. And businesses along Melrose Avenue have seen a rash of break-ins as well. But the LAPD says for the week ending May 9th, burglaries continue to trend down citywide, with an overall reduction of 31% year-to-date. Residential burglaries are down 32%, and non-residential burglaries declined 30%.
Reflecting the effectiveness of our proactive enforcement and prevention strategies.
Last week, the LAPD announced the arrest of the suspect in a handful of break-ins along Melrose, but the owner of Lala's Argentine Grill told us at the time that was cold comfort.
We're not doing anything at all to prevent it or to protect the people here.
If you're a victim of a burglary, the 30% reduction does not quite resonate.
LA Deputy Chief Gerald Woodyard says last month alone, more than 100 arrests were made related to residential and commercial burglaries. One suspect is tied to a South American organized crime ring that's linked to over 25 residential burglaries, including 14 in the Valley. Another suspect is linked to 30 burglaries citywide. From the time you called 911 to the time the officers arrived on scene, how much time did that take?
57 minutes.
Steve Calabro says after two patrol officers answered his call, he and his neighbors found a black glove in a yard they suspect belonging to one of the suspects. Since the officers took down your report, has there been any follow-up?
Zero. I haven't heard from LAPD at all. In fact, we found a rubber glove an hour after the incident happened, and I contacted them and said, "Do you want it?" And they said, "No, we're okay." Deputy Chief Woodyard says while the LAPD is surging resources in certain areas, he cannot share strategy details such as how long extra officers will be in place. We're live in Studio City. Jeff Nguyen, CBS LA.
Jeff, thank you.